Early bird gets the worm. Started off the day by picking up my tag and new registration for my van. Then went to go pick up my first load that was headed to Rock Hill, South Carolina. Not too much, something slight, just one pallet. Rock Hill only a couple hours away. Fit check real quick, I ain't doing nothing but driving, don't want to do too much. Then there go my one pallet, locked and loaded in less than 10 minutes. And we out of there headed to the next. Not before I stopped at Publix to get me some chicken sausage so I can make me a grade 8 omelet. Today is Monday, so I wanted to kind of ease myself back into the week coming off the weekend. And today that was breakfast. Look at that omelet. And look at my son begging. Don't worry, y'all, he does eat. After breakfast, load up and head to drop it off. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little late to the delivery because I decided to make breakfast. That was on me. So my dispatcher canceled the second part of my load, which was supposed to go to Virginia. In this business, you have to communicate. Even if you're running late, you gotta let somebody know. Typically, when I do a pickup and delivery in the same day, the goal is to get another load headed back in the direction you came, if that's home. And that's exactly what I did. It doesn't always work out like this, but today it did. Rock Hill, South Carolina to Gainesville, Georgia. This was an interesting pickup because the shipper actually closed at 5 o'clock and I got there at 5:30 and they still loaded. That's why building relationships and networking is so important. He stayed late after work to help me, so why not help him? For some reason, this pallet did not want to come off the jack, but it wasn't nothing too crazy. Handed me a stick, teamwork made a dream work. We made it happen. So originally this order was 5 pallets, but they made it 3, and my van really only holds 2. So they had to take one off, and then it was time to strap up and hit the road. Y'all probably wondering why they didn't just stack it, and I was wondering the same thing, but honestly, I was just trying to get home, so I didn't press the issue. But I did end up having to come back and get that pallet, and they stacked it up, and now we was on the road for real. So from Rock Hill to Gainesville is about 3.5 hours. So you do the math. 2 pickups, 2 deliveries, 1 day. And if you're worried about finding loads, comment need work below, and I'm gonna send you my personal list of dispatchers and load boards that I use.